Hey guys, Chris here. So first off, really sorry about the video quality. Just shooting with a webcam today. I got my other camera ready to go on storm work. No biggie, we'll go into that later. Anyway, what I'm going to go over today is nylon webbing organization. I know not everyone, but a lot of you use nylon webbing, this simple 1-inch tubular. And most people, man, they're up on the crag, they're pumped, they're tired, they're ready to go home, and they're just like, oh, fuck it, I'm ready to go to the house. And they throw it in their bag. That's a huge mistake, man. This is pretty much like one of the most understated pieces of equipment that we have at our disposal. And your life does depend on it. Well, at least if you fall top roping. So what you want to do is take your webbing, get both ends of it nice and parallel, nice and flat, and just run your fingers over it. Feel if there's any variations in it. Let's see. Take it just an extra moment to inspect it, make sure it's good. There's no tears, I don't know if you can see that, but I have a little bit of fraying on mine. I do tie into a lot of quartzite natural anchors for a few projects I'm working on. And grab yourself handy dandy beaner. I use locking beaners on pretty much all of my equipment, like the quick draws and the ATCs, keep everything nice and organized. So why not do this too? Take a beaner, open it up, put that loop on there. I always screw everything down, so it really did have to be into. Take your beaner, let it hang, wrap it around like you're getting ready to make an overhand knot. But instead of running the tail all the way through it, run yourself a bite. Not a real big one. From there you can go ahead and cinch that down some, pull the tail up, run it through that bite. What you're going to keep doing is that exact same thing. You're going to run a bite, through a bite, through a bite. It's almost like macrame, only it's manly because it's for rock climbing. You can tighten it down as much as you want, dress it like you would, most of our other knots, but it's not really an essential thing. I like to keep everything nice and organized. I think that as a solo climber, it looks good on the crag when people realize that you're not crazy or you don't have a death wish. You're a pretty organized, well put together kind of person. However, when you start tightening it down, it starts to lose its organizational look. Anyway, take the last little bit, leave about 2 inches hanging out. You take your beaner, flip it over, open up the gate, lock it, and that's what you'll end up with. It's a nice little nugget of nylon. You also take other anchors, go ahead, do the exact same thing. But yeah, again, I think it's pretty important to keep everything organized. There's a really good advantage to this, which I'll go into here in just 1 second. Again, take 3 fingers, fold it over like an overhand. Push your tail in, the slack end of the system, tighten it down just a little bit. Doesn't have to go crazy with it. Just keep running bite after bite after bite. I like to keep mine pretty loose. You'll see why here in a second. At least till I get to that infamous tail. I usually stick one finger in my tail anyway. Pull down on it pretty hard. Tighten up those last 2 bites if you need to. Pull down on the tail. You can take it, flip it over, clip it for storage. Now what's really cool about this, if you need to tie an anchor and you're actually having to free solo, you can climb up, clip in, tie into the anchors. Grab the tail, pull it, whole thing comes out. One steady go, you're ready to set your anchor. Anyway, that's a little bit of nylon webbing organization. If you do it with your ATCs and everything else, I don't see why it hurts to do it like this as well. But I'm Chris. Stay tuned. There will be more videos. Please like and subscribe. And I will talk to you later. Bye.